Reasonable troublemakers.
Welcome, guys, to the number one troublemaking podcast in the world. I am your host in white, TT.
Host in white.
Yeah,
I'm
the
your
host in white.
co-host in gray.
In gray. You look like a gym coach.
That's
or you look
crazy.
Well, why?
Gym coach?
Gym coach, not gym coach, football coach.
Football coach.
Yeah,
Still,
you know.
still am.
The one, that one coach who has like, not those, those like thin, like the biker's glasses. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And he's just there. He's just watching the defense line. He's just,
Run
Run
the route I told you. Run the route I told you.
And you're like this.
Get off the field.
And you have like the clipboard like
Yeah.
that, and you're just watching them, and no one wants to mess with you because they know that Coach Nathan's gonna fuck them up. Yeah.
I coached football, and I was not that coach.
No, you were not allowed to be that coach. There's a difference.
But even then, I don't think I could be.
You think so?
Nah, I'm too soft.
So you'll be.
Too soft,
Why did
bro.
you say it like that?
I'm too soft. I remember one year, the 1 year I coached, I think it was the second year, or the first year I coached, actually.
Okay.
There were some people, like some players that I coached, and it was their last year. And we had a shit season.
Okay.
But then the first playoff game, I think we had won.
Oops.
So then we went to like the semifinals.
Okay.
And then we freaking lost that by like 1 point.
That hurts.
When I tell you them kids was crying, and I was like, oh shit, yo. I was like, oh, keep it together, motherfucker. Keep it together. And then I have to give like a motivational speech while they're sitting there crying. I was like, this is my last year. I won't play football after this. I was like, oh, shit, yo.
Well,
that shit destroyed me. So, yeah, I don't know.
So, yeah.
I don't think I ever cussed any kids when I was...
Never?
No.
Damn, you're lucky.
No, I think there was one, but every coach was cussing him. So then I even tried to not cuss him, and I tried to go in and be, like, understanding, and this nigga gave me attitude. And I was like, oh, shit, bro. Everybody else is yelling at you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be reasonable with you, and now you're giving me attitude. I should pop you upside your head.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was like, bro, go get me some pads. Let's do a tackling drill. You want to act all tough? Because I think that's what he was saying. He's like, I don't know why we need to do a tackling drill. I can tackle anybody. I was like, bro, give me a helmet. If you tackle me on this field, I promise you, you can say whatever you want. But I promise you, it's not going to happen. Because, he was getting all up in people's face. Because he was a big boy.
Yeah.
But, nah, I would have rocked his shit.
I don't know what kind of coach I would have been.
I remember I had a coach like that. This guy got vexed at us
How
one time.
to coach?
No, I had a coach like that.
Oh, you had
one
a
time he got
coach.
vexed at us because everyone was fucking up. He showed up in full equipment. And
He wasn't playing.
Yeah. The only thing that's crazy is back then is when I got like comfortable in like I know I could fuck people up on this field.
Gotcha.
So he went and he's like, the first person that can tackle me doesn't have to practice tonight. When I tell you he was launching kids, like they were coming to tackle him, he was just grabbing them, going like this, doing that. I was like, bring it on, bro, because if you swing me across this field, I promise you we're fighting. When I tell you I ran through this guy and laid his ass out,
Damn.
he got up, he's like, okay, good job. Like, what else can I say?
Yeah.
I speared the shit out of him. I was like, there's no way you're making me look. Bro, he was launching kids. I was like,
Jesus.
there's no way you're doing that to me. I'm 6'2". I'm the same size I am now. You gonna sit here and swing me across the field?
No, it can't
I was like,
work.
there's no
it
way.
Can't work out that
I
way.
laid his ass out, and he got up and just shook my hand. He's like,
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
nothing.
there's
I was like,
nothing you can do.
everyone on the field was like, oh shit. He's like, he said tackle him, bro.
That makes sense, so yeah.
I tackled the shit out of him. I was so excited.
Damn. Was
But
your
yeah.
fun? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
So yeah, football coach me, right?
Yeah, football coach.
And you all in white,
All right. I don't know what that's supposed
trying
to
to.
be. Me, pure. You know,
Yeah.
coming back
Because
from
you're
like
at your genetic limit. Remember we were talking about that.
yeah.
So
My
you
genetic-
said why not go to the extreme opposite, right?
The white? The white. Yeah, I've ascended, guys.
Yeah,
I've ascended. But, there was one thing I wanted to mention last week regarding the lost media. Because there was one thing I completely forgot to mention. There was one piece of lost media. No matter what, it's gone forever. There was this one artist. I think it was Anton something. And this guy, he makes like music and from I would say like from 2012 to 2015. and he was just coming out. So he has like three types of styles. He has like mashups, so between
Yeah.
two songs, and then he has just original mixes, and then he had one that was like enhanced. So he puts like enhanced version of a song. So he'll either increase the bass, or he'll add like snare drums, or he'll add like vocals in the background. Like it was the
Okay,
craziest shit. I remember there was one time, you know Rihanna's Stay?
Rihanna Stay.
Rihanna's song Stay.
Yeah.
That song, though, he he came out with his version of it, like his enhanced version. But the problem was, no, I saw it, I was listening to it, and it was the trippiest. I don't know how to like if you were drowning in the river, but it was you were not panicking. Like if you were drowning, but for some reason you were like, oh, okay, I'm cool, and you're just drowning,
That's a weird
and you're going.
ass.
It was just so trippy, bro. So I remember listening to this shit, and this shit was for some reason soothing as hell. And after I was like, okay, well, I might as well. I'm gonna get it, but I'm gonna wait until I have like a next batch of like music. I'm gonna download. Following week, I can't find it. I'm like, where is it? I can't find it. I'm looking everywhere. I even saved it to like for like to watch later.
Yeah.
I can't find it. I'm like, what the hell happened? Months go by. I'm mad as hell. I'm like, I wanted this song. I'm looking online. And I think someone took his original song, but they ripped it, and after they just re-uploaded it, right? And there was a comment where the person said, "It really sucks that he died, and his wife erased his whole music catalog." I don't know why you would do that.
Say word.
I don't get it.
So it's gone forever.
So what I'm paraphrasing, but the wife basically said that she felt like it would dishonor his spirit or dishonor him if they kept his music online. Some stupid reason. And I was like, are you stupid? He spent his life making music, and you removed it?
That will let his legacy live on after him.
It's gone. It's not on social media. It's not on SoundCloud. It's nowhere on YouTube. I'm telling you, bro.
So she has the music, but
definitely she has.
It's not on the internet.
It's not on the internet.
How in the hell did
sad.
she do that?
I know SoundCloud. You just delete it. Like
Let's go talk to the Pentagon. They can definitely get it.
I wish it was so good.
That's
bro.
what I mean. I'm sure they can. If it was on the internet, there's some kind of footprint. No.
100%.
How the hell was she able to delete it from the internet? Unless she put all kinds of copyright and all kinds of craziness.
I don't know, but that would be such a bitchy thing. Maybe she just didn't love her husband.
That's crazy though.
I don't understand. Your husband spent his whole life making music.
Yeah, there has to be some.
He dies after you delete all his music.
Nah, something's fishy.
So that's a piece of lost media I will never, ever, 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 ever be able to recover.
Let's talk. If she's listening to this episode, tell her,
Imagine.
send us a song.
Oh,
If you got it in your email tomorrow.
Shit, bro. I'm gonna.
Would you be excited?
Yes, I 100%. You
have to message her back. Thank you for that.
No, fuck her. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not
you're definitely not getting
Nah, because bro, your husband died.
Yeah,
bring back his music.
You have to manifest that energy. If you want that song, you got to manifest it, right?
I guess.
Right?
Like for example, this Prince, right? So Prince is the Prince estate, who's taking care of his his music that was never released, said that he has over 300 songs that he made.
Oh, I already know how Prince estate works. Remember my wedding?
Oh yeah,
bro. That scared the shit out of me.
Your wedding?
Because I was downloading music.
Oh yeah,
I downloaded that Prince song, and then all there's bloop bloop. I was like, what the frig? Email. You are not authorized to download Prince's. I was like, there's no way, bro. They are on that shit.
On that, yeah.
I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Say less.
I was just finding kind of selfish.
Delete that.
I find it selfish.
Bro, I was tripping. Because especially that was back around the time where they were getting on people for downloading stuff. So I was like, word?
This was before the streaming.
Email?
Yeah.
I was like, there's no way, yo.
So, yeah, man. that's a piece of lost media, and
Damn.
yeah. But that's not the subject of today. Today, people, the subject, 10 things. Well, yeah, 10 things that Nathan and I hate about people. Not hate. Yeah, hate about people, but also make us think like, damn, I really don't like humans. Right? That's the first or second thing that we think of. Because, yeah. Should we talk about that? Yeah. Let's talk about that.
Okay. You want me to go first?
Yeah.
First one?
Because I think I only have like 3. I don't have.
Yeah, I don't have that many, but
Okay,
I'm
so
sure
we'll just-
like as we go, I'm gonna think of stuff. 'Cause
Exactly.
I just like one, I realize I can't stand
Mm.
is the freaking people like videotaping people. Well, not the person videotaping. The person being videotaped, or not even being videotaped,
Okay.
but getting up in the face of the video, talking about like, "Why are you recording me? I don't want to be
Oh,
recorded."
yes.
Move the fuck away from the camera, then.
Yes.
This whole shit, like, "Why are you recording me? Why are you recording me?"
Yeah.
And the person's trying to walk
And
away.
then,
And but
why you recording me? Yes.
No.
Yes.
Why are you staying your ass up in the camera? And you gonna create this whole ass scene.
The whole situation.
And all you had to do was just walk away.
100%. Yes. Yeah.
But I didn't ask to be recorded, so why are you recording me? Why is your face? Get your ugly ass face up out my camera. I don't understand that. Like, you're going up in here looking like a goddamn draft neck.
Yes.
Like, you're trying to do all this to like
Yeah.
get in the camera. It's like, so because the camera sees me, so I'm gonna say my piece.
It's like they woke
And
up
then
with
the internet.
violence.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't get it.
That one gets on my nerves because like you just trying to be an asshole,
Yes.
and then you're trying to make me look like I'm the asshole,
Yeah.
but you're the one all up in my face.
And when they don't get their way, what do? They cry.
Oh yeah, yo, the emotional change,
That's crazy,
the
right?
psychotic, like
Psychotic.
yeah,
Because they can do that
went from
easily.
crying to like mad to happy to
Yeah.
yeah. I don't like that. That scares me. That's the type of shit scare me.
I hope I never meet someone like that. So
Have you ever met anybody that's like
who went from what?
they got like mad say for being recorded? Have you ever been around
Yeah,
somebody
yeah.
that's like mentioned that?
That's
like a
how.
story?
That's how I learned about photo privacy. Photo privacy.
What the fuck is photo privacy?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't
So-
understand anything of these.
Because oh my gosh, this person made
Photo privacy.
photo. No, but it's not a real thing. It's like yeah,
It's
okay.
not a real thing.
I know what this person was trying to say, but they thought. Well, I actually didn't know the legal the legal term of it, but it's like okay, in a private area. So in Canada, especially Quebec, there's no two-party consent when it comes to taking pictures. Did you know that or recording? So there was a time when a caretaker came over to my house
Yeah.
and he had the Ray-Ban like glasses. I'm like, "Nick, you're not recording yours. Don't come to my house recording, right?" So we're in the main door. I'm talking to him, and after he's talking to me, and after I'm pretending that I'm searching something that he's talking about, and I was just mentioning like, do you need like two-party consent in order to record in Quebec? He's like, nah, you don't. So I can actually go to your place, right? Have my Ray-Bans on and record my conversations with you, interactions, and not have to disclose it. That's fucked up.
But also, like, why did he have those?
I don't get it. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Till this day, I'm
And
like,
that's the thing that's annoying. I get it.
Mhm.
It's not a freaking legal rule. How about just common courtesy, bro?
yes.
I don't want to be recorded, like, in my house. And there's also no reason. You don't need those glasses.
No.
If you're doing something specific, then I also, like, I feel like you could just mention it. Hey, I'm a freaking med student or something like that.
Oh, yeah,
and
true.
They just want me to, like, show an interaction with me and a client. Do you mind? No problem.
There you
But
go.
you just gonna show up with them shits?
Yeah.
And then
be all
talk about, no,
defensive.
I don't need your consent.
Yeah. And be
I was
all
like-
defensive.
How about my descent to whoop your ass?
Yeah.
Like,
100%.
because how about just get the hell out of my house then?
And it's becoming more now, and it's cheaper. These glasses are now. Back then, I remember because my sister wanted them, and I was checking. I was like, okay, well, she's turning 40. That back then she was turning 40. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, well, I might as well just get you like something big. So she wanted those, and those were like about with taxes came to like $8.93 or something.
Jesus.
Crazy. They're now $3.40.
What the
That's
frick?
3 years ago.
Because of what? Just 'cause they
Technology
don't-
just I don't know, getting better. I don't
So,
know.
okay, so it made it cheaper.
Most likely, 100%, they made it cheaper. But it's kind of cool
100%,
because
yeah.
these are the kind of glasses you can listen to music. You can actually hear conversation, like you can have a conversation with your friend. The microphone is pretty good. The camera is really good. The way it uploads is really cool.
So you actually got it.
Oh no, I did not. I
I'm
got my
about to say,
sister. I got her
goddamn.
like those smart watches, like Samsung. And all that,
Okay, yeah.
because that's what she wanted. So yeah,
Is it like a smartwatch, like just the screen and like everything is digital?
yeah. So it's kind of cool because it takes your temperature. It lets you know, hey, you haven't drank water in 5 hours. You should drink water right now and this amount. How much you walked, how many times your heart rate like increased and all that
Up and
shit.
down.
So it's kind of cool though.
That's what I was gonna say, because I know there's all those ones, like the freaking like the what's it called Fitbit and all those things. They're just like the
Yeah.
wristband, and then my friend had like this a freaking like Samsung like smartwatch or some shit.
Okay,
That shit looks sexy.
it's sexy.
Because
It's
it
really
doesn't
nice.
just look like a digital ass. The shit looks like a straight up real watch.
Yes.
But there's all kinds of shit you can do for that.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a second.
I don't like the Apple one, but it's just square.
Yeah, so I mean, this one is like, it looked like a watch.
Yes.
And then I think you press a button, and then it went to like the apps. I was
Yeah.
like, wait a second,
It's
bro.
very slick.
Because the
It's
shit
really
looked
cool.
like it, and it was like ticking, like the thing was ticking like a
Oh,
regular.
Yeah.
And then he just went like this, click, and it went to like a apps. I was like, what the fuck did you just do? He's like, oh, it's like the Samsung smartwatch. And people want to sit here and talk about iPhone.
Yeah, man.
And then you're, I'm a Samsung user. So, bro, frig that. I've tried. But that's the thing, is I feel like at least I can talk about it because I did iPhone for a year.
I
And
don't know how.
Hated
Bro,
the
I
shit.
don't know how
Bro, I
you
was-
were able to do that.
That's the thing. Well, that's what I did it because I had to, because there was like a contract.
Okay.
But I was done after like a couple months. And I was like, oh, I need to get rid of this shit. I have to get rid of this shit.
I can
couldn't
never.
stand it, bro. Every time I click on something, sign into your Apple ID. Then it goes like, oh, this you have to sign with your Apple ID. Or even just to like go get my music on the thing, you have to sign into your Apple ID. I was like, holy fuck, bro. Can you just save some shit? Or like, I'm over this. Or like,
Sign
you can't
into
use
Apple
this.
ID?
Yeah, you can't use this because it's not compatible with Apple. Or like,
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
it was, and they got sued to the oblivion by the British government. I think the U.S. government, because it was just crazy. Like, not antitrust laws, because that's also one, but they're just like, no, shady business practices. It's like, you're going to create this device, and at that time they're like, oh, Apple was like, we're not making a universal charger. Now we have the USB-C.
annoying. Yeah, annoying.
But they were forced. They were forced to do that. If they were not forced, they were going to continue using like the, I don't know, whatever that kind of
Yeah, that weird
like
ass
the
Apple
weird like,
shit.
yeah, the Apple shit. Yeah, they were going to use that. But
Yeah, which I couldn't freaking, because also when you go get chargers, it's like all USB-C now.
yes, yeah,
So you have to go to the Apple store to get a goddamn Apple charger,
yeah.
which is annoying
Which
because
is very annoying.
the stuff in that store is fucking expensive.
And also, they would purposely make the messages. So let's say you have an iPhone, I have an Android. You send me a message. They would purposely make sure that I wouldn't get that message for like another 2 minutes. They would delay messages.
Oh yeah, there's that, which we also talked about with the freaking emojis.
Oh yeah, the emojis too.
Backslash, like upside down face. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And it was supposed to be like a freaking like emoji that actually moved, but
Yeah.
my phone, it's like, nah, you're not iPhone, you can't see this shit.
See that is going to be my number 4, or my first hate. iPhone users who think that they're like superior to like compared to like everyone else.
Oh, yeah, okay, just in general.
In general, like, okay, especially when they find out, like, I remember it was like not a litmus test, but like a way they would make sure to see if they're going on a date. So some women will go on dates, but if they knew that the guy had an Android, it was an ick. And I was like, I hate you. And I remember
can't
there was
stand that shit.
one reason why I really, really thought, okay, I really don't like humans, was because I'm not too sure if it was Pop the Balloon. Because Pop the Balloon, you find out that after, like, let's say 2 people match with each other, right? They go on a date. They go on a pseudo date
Yeah.
afterwards. And after that's when they can make the decision, do we want to continue or not? Because a lot of them are not even from that city, and they're going there only to record,
which is crazy.
Which is crazy. So for that one, the girl dropped the guy because he had an iPhone. No, he had Android, and she thought that he's a brokey since he can't afford an Apple.
First of all, Samsung phones are just as expensive, if not more.
If not more, 1,300 we were talking about, or even for the base version of a phone. But in my head, I was just like, you actually saw the guy that you really liked. You guys clicked. You guys are great.
Yeah.
And you said no because he had a different phone? That shit pissed me off. I was like, you guys are trash. You're trash. I don't like you. So I don't like iPhone users who feel like you're a brokey. You're a brokey if you're using the app.
Which is so crazy because they're all expensive. It has nothing to do with you. It's just preference. Which is so crazy because this whole shit about like, you have to be accepting of this, you have to be accepting of that. But then you give your preference and like, no, that's wrong. How can my preference be wrong?
Can the preference be wrong? Can it be wrong?
Because it's like an opinion. Well, I guess the opinion can be wrong.
It could be wrong, but I think you have to go. I wouldn't say you have to jump leaps and bounds, but like, how many people have that one preference that's like, I don't know, racist or prejudice?
Like, it's wrong with what metric? Like, what are you basing it off of?
True.
Because like, it could be wrong to you, or it's say in your society, but then another like country it could be seen as normal or something like that.
Exactly. If, like, for example, Ghanaians, like, a lot of the reasons why my aunt was like, no outsiders, not because of skin color, right?
No.
It's because there's a certain culture and there's a certain way of living that not a lot of people who are not Ghanaian do not adopt, right? Mm-hmm. So it'll be very hard for that person to acclimate to your family's culture, or sometimes they just feel like it's too much of a waste of time, instead of us actually, what was it? What's it called? Like, taking the time to like learn about each other. I have to take that time to teach you my culture before us. Yeah, it's too much. So but that's not for me. I don't think it's too much. I think you can do what you want to do because if you love the person, you'll do that. Yeah. But
that's the other. Well, I was gonna say, just thinking about that. That's the other thing is we have like somebody we know that like their family is super like, I guess, cultured, you could say.
Okay.
But then they don't seem to be that same culture. But it's like they do those things because their family wants it. Yes. At what point are you saying, because you also have a family that's kind of like that, right?
Yes.
But you don't want to do it, so you just don't engage. Mm-hmm. So you think there's a pressure.
Yes.
But like, to me, if you don't want to do the thing and you're adamant about not wanting to do that thing, then why do you always give in when it's like a family thing? It's just based solely off the culture?
What do you mean, like not doing some of the family wishes? Like going against the family wishes? No, like,
for example, like there's a wedding or like there's some kind of event.
Okay.
And your family is like super like cultural about it. Like, it needs to go this way, you need to be wearing this, you need to be having this, you need to come at this time, you need to do this certain thing. If you're not about that culture, even though you grew up in it, you're not about that culture. Mm-hmm. Like, why are you like still doing it? Like, to me, it's like, yo, if I don't want to do it, I'm not doing this shit.
I think it's because there's this...
It's like shame?
Yes, exactly that. You're bringing shame to
that's
the family.
That's the thing, but if you don't care, because that's not what you want to do.
But you bring shame to your mama? You want to make your mama feel bad? That, you know?
But I guess, yeah.
But it's then, like, at the same time, it's a dumb reason. Like, trust me, it's a stupid ass reason.
You make them mad, but now you're miserable.
Yes.
And you got to live your life.
But you're not. You're living for others.
Yeah, I'm not.
I can't do that. I promise you I can't do that.
Slightly in my family, too.
Okay.
Not to that extreme. Mm-hmm. But I feel like there's some people who will say, like, if you're not liking this person, like, but why don't you? They're family. But that doesn't mean
that means
everything.
Nothing.
Like, also, I don't like the person because of this, and this, and this. Oh, yeah, but this, you were young, or like this, like, why can't you forgive?
But how can you tell you?
I could also forgive.
Yeah.
And also still not want to fuck with you.
Yeah. Just don't come around me. I'm not going to punch you, but just don't come around me.
Yeah. I'm good without you around.
Exactly, yeah.
I'm okay, like, because if you don't forgive, then that's just something sitting on you.
Yeah,
so I can forgive you, but also, like, cool, now we can just keep our distance.
Keep a distance. You don't have to come around me.
I feel like certain people is like, no, but you should be okay, or like... What happens if this person's gone?
But nah, man.
But if I've moved on, also, I don't care. It might sound harsh.
But what do you
but
mean
I
by
don't
moved
care.
on?
Like, say if I don't mess with this person,
Okay,
then I don't need to be around you.
got you.
They say, yeah, but what happens if that person dies? Then how you gonna feel? I'm probably not gonna feel any different because I don't care.
And yeah,
Because I've moved on.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. So I won't put words in your mouth. But for me, if I stop talking to someone, like I really stop speaking to someone, and the person's like, okay, but like that person could die anytime. I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna say to the person, like, I'm so sorry, but I feel like you think that I haven't thought that through.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
know?
It's like, yeah,
Like I thought about it. Like I thought about the ring. X and X passed away. What are you gonna do? I thought about it, and I'm just like, it's not enough to sway me back to like.
yeah, that's the thing. And then let's just say you do
Okay.
sway back, and then some other shit happens. Now you're gonna be mad at yourself because you were already out,
And I don't like that.
and you decide, yeah, and then now I'm gonna be mad.
Yes.
And now if I cut you off,
Yeah.
let somebody say some shit.
Let someone say something.
Because then
right.
now I'm gonna fucking lose my mind.
Facts.
Because
Yes.
now I already did this shit. I've already proven that I don't feel like doing this. Then I
Yes.
said, well, you know what? I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna do it, and then you go do some shit again.
Yes.
So now I'm gonna lose my shit.
Yeah.
And then, why are you so angry? No. Don't freaking gaslight.
Don't try. No. Don't make me feel like that.
I was cool. You gonna tell me, oh no, you should do this. I say, well, you know what? I'll give it a chance. I do that shit, and then the shit backfires. Now I'm gonna shank somebody.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna do 25 to life because now you're gonna piss me off. When I could have just been in my own thing,
In your own
and
bubble.
knew my limits.
Yeah.
That's why I was like,
You mind your
so-
business. You're not even trying to be a piece of shit to them.
Yeah.
You just want to do your own thing. People
I was
can't.
gonna say maybe that's one of my things.
Uh-huh.
When you set boundaries, and then people like think that but you should be more lenient.
Yes.
But like, yo, I'm setting a boundary.
Yes.
So why are we having a discussion of how I should react when I set this boundary? Like, I set this boundary because that's what I want to do.
Exactly.
But then you're telling me, but maybe you should reconsider, or maybe you should do this.
How about now?
How about I set a boundary and you could just accept that?
Yeah.
You might not like it,
Yeah.
and that's fine. You can not like it.
It's okay.
Doesn't mean, but you still gonna respect it.
100%.
So yeah, so maybe that's another one.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of people in like just life do that.
Oh,
Like
a lot.
make you like feel bad for like a decision that you made.
Yeah.
Or even
Yeah.
there's people that tell you, oh, you should do this thing, or you should do less of this kind of thing. Like
Yes.
you do too much, and then but say now they need like a favor or something, and then you decide, well, you know what? I don't want to do this shit. But like, oh, but why not? Because I'm setting a goddamn boundary. Like you told me to set boundaries, but now because it's for you, you're mad that I set this boundary.
Yeah.
I can't stand that shit.
I hate that shit. Yeah, it's annoying. So yeah, okay. That's okay. I would say, what's mine? What's mine?
For a second one.
Number 2. Number 2. Okay, I got this.
Water. Guys, damn.
Okay.
Bro. Maybe I do.
Huh?
Maybe I do.
Maybe you do what?
Have big hands.
Nigga, yes you
This
do.
shit looks like
That's
a-
kind of.
this looks like a can.
I don't like that. That's kind of weird. Look at, yo, what is going on? Okay, okay.
lit.
So another hate of mine. Okay, so let me put abuse. Domestic abuse is. I'm gonna say this straight. Domestic abuse is fucking should never happen, right? Man should never
I
hit
know what
women.
you're gonna say. Yeah.
But I hate when I see videos of guys getting fucking harassed by a woman, getting hit by them, right? Everyone is just bystanders. They're just watching. Some of them whispering to each other, others smirking, others just watching them,
Yeah.
not doing anything. She's fucking hitting him. But the second he flicks his hand or hits her back, I'm not saying that's a
Yeah.
good thing. Everyone wants to be like, what are you doing, bro? What are
Yeah.
you doing?
Oh, so like you say, you're not saying it's a bad thing, or like a
Or
good
it's a
thing.
good thing.
But like, what did you just watch for the last 5 minutes?
Exactly.
That what you were just like this? Because like, what the fuck was that?
So it's like,
Is that a good thing?
it's crazy because it's like, oh,
They're not as strong as you.
and that's, oh, fuck, you're going to get me triggered.
Yeah.
Oh man, because it's always like that. Like I've seen videos of people saying, "Okay,
Bro, there's videos of people dying. Well, not like videos of it, but there's situations where people
Yeah.
have died because they haven't fought back.
Yeah.
So at what point is it okay to slap the living shit out of you to at least stop you
Like,
in your
it's-
tracks? Like let's reset your
yeah,
ass.
I'm dead." For real, on the real, it's crazy how I'm hearing stories of people being like, "Yo, bro, you shouldn't have swung at her." Mind you, for the last, let's say this video is like 10 minutes of just drama.
Yeah.
I would say a good 7 to 8 minutes, she's hitting him, she's belittling him, all that shit. And he hits her once, and they're like, you should have walked away. But as you see in the video, the guy is trying to walk away, and no one's coming to his help to be like, yo, back off,
Yeah.
back off.
But
I'm
she's
not
been attacking.
been attacking. I'm not saying that she needs to get beat up. No, I'm just saying if you see a brother in a relationship and his wife or his girlfriend or whoever she is beating him up, the guy up,
Yeah.
do something. Be like, yo, that's not okay. Just because he's stronger than her, just because, let's say, 9 out of 10 fights he can win, it doesn't mean that you should be smiling or
Yeah.
just allowing that shit to happen.
That's what I'm saying. Just reset them. Pack. No, just pack. A backhand and a straight hand?
No, I feel like an uppercut. You know when you smell their brain?
But that I feel like could be a bit more dangerous. A slap is just gonna burn your face. And
Okay.
you're gonna think, holy shit, what just happened? Like, imagine pack. You makes you think.
What happened?
An uppercut, you going to jail.
Okay.
But a wake up call, pow,
True.
you literally, because remember when we were in high school and our friend got a wake up call?
When?
A
Who?
wake up call smack?
Oh, but
Yeah.
not by the
Yeah.
parents, but okay, yeah.
And what's crazy about that situation is he was expecting a punch.
Yeah.
And he said he would have preferred the goddamn punch.
Yeah.
Because the slap reset his shit. He was like, wait a fucking second.
He's like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, where are we?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
wait a second, is this lunch? Like, yeah, it resets your shit. That's what I said. Just reset them.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
okay. 100%.
I feel like that should be allowed. Especially, like you said, if it's been 5 minutes of you losing your
Oh,
shit
I
on
don't
me.
think, to be very honest, I guess a restart slap?
Yeah, bro. Because, yeah, that's what a reset.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Reset.
that's what I say. You could be the biggest person on the planet. Because, for example, there's monsters in this world, right? Like, I just mean huge people.
Yeah.
Their mom are smaller than them. I guarantee you get a backhand from your mom, it's going to reset your shit.
Yes.
You're going to think twice. You go, hey, yo, mom, what you? Pop out. You
Oh.
oh, shit, wait
Fuck
a
what
second.
happened?
I know where I'm at. Wait. I remember now. That's what I mean. This is a nice reset.
So I'm just saying, like, some people,
Yeah,
either, like,
and I
you
hate
step
the
in
goddamn argument.
so from the
though.
beginning, or you just, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what's crazy. Like you said, even what was it? The friggin' Love Is Blind,
Okay.
where that you told me that situation where the girl was losing her shit on her boyfriend and he was staying super calm. But I think they only saw it from the cameras. It was like an argument they were having, like in their villa or whatever.
Okay.
She was losing her shit, going crazy.
Yeah.
And then this guy finally snapped after a while, and went off a little bit.
Okay.
And then they went back for like the reunion or something like that, and they only discussed about when he was losing
Yeah.
his shit.
And that's why
How dare you talk to your wife like that?
Yeah.
I was like, hey,
It's
yo.
crazy because no, but on the real, and that's what I'm gonna say to a lot of people. It's just to those people who are just like, men will always do wrong and women would never do right. Can never do wrong.
Yeah.
I fucking hate you.
Yeah, bro. Because that exact situation.
To the bottom of my heart, I do not like you. I do not. Because
Yeah.
no matter what, she can do the worst things, the worst things, and you'll still be on her side. She didn't do anything wrong. You're the problem.
Yeah.
And for those people, I don't like them. I hate you. I don't like you.
Listen, give them people a reset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make them see reality. in a different
Yeah.
way.
No,
Yeah.
what's funny is I actually know somebody in my life that we were having a discussion one time,
Okay.
and they were saying like, I was saying like, obviously I don't think it's right for like men to hit women. I
Yeah.
don't think it's good for women to hit men either. And then this person said that in certain circumstances, I think it's like within like reason for a woman to hit a man. I was
For
like,
a
oh,
woman to
word,
hit a
yeah,
man?
yeah, depending on the situation.
what's the situation? Like,
Would you
unless
like-
she's being attacked by him,
No, they will not
then
even
no.
as bad as that.
Then no.
No, yeah.
Then
They would be like
what's
for
the
like-
reason?
For like cheating situation.
No.
Like, nah, bro.
No. Oh my god.
When I was like, oh shit, word.
Point
It's
final.
like that?
No hands on anybody.
Yeah, nobody should be putting hands on anybody.
Anybody.
As I said, if you put your hands on me for long enough,
Mm.
I think a reset is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear
Open hand. This thing hitting your face, imagine.
you.
It will wake you up, bro.
What's my name?
Yeah.
What year is this? Yo, no, for real. I don't get that cheating. So let me hear you because, no.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, it's like that.
I can't. No, I can't.
Nah, I
deal with
can't
people.
stand. And yeah, like you said, well, actually, I found another one
Mm-hmm.
that I can't stand. Fucking justice warriors.
Okay.
Like, say for example, it's a black issue, or like
Okay.
a trans issue,
Okay.
or a gay issue, LGBT, whatever.
Yeah.
And the person that's fighting for them is not part of that group,
Okay.
but losing their goddamn mind about it. And then even that person of that group is like, well, goddamn,
Yeah.
it ain't that big of a thing. But then these people, no, you should feel worse. What do you mean I should?
Bro.
Can you breathe?
Yeah.
Can you let me
And
have
they're mad
anger?
that you're
Yeah.
not feeling
Yeah.
that way. And you're like, aren't
Nah.
you on my side?
Yeah, I thought you're supposed to be fighting for me, but you mad at me because
Yeah.
I'm not as angry as you?
Yeah, bro. That shit actually happened to me. I was talking to this girl, and when I was talking to her, like, I went over to her house one time, and we were just kicking it and talking, and I think she wanted to show me a video.
Mm-hmm.
After, she was like, I show you that video because I want you to realize, CT, you're a victim. I swear on my life.
So how are you a victim?
Huh?
How were you a victim?
So
Just from being black?
No, yes, just by me being black. And so she said, like, okay, so you know how some people...
And she was of the fairer complexion? No?
No comments. No Fucking No, okay. But, like, she literally, she sat me down. She was like, you're a victim, TT. I need you to understand that you're the bottom of the barrel. And the way...
That's insulting as
The
shit.
way she was talking, it was almost like she thought that she was spitting.
Yeah, she was just
Like,
condescending
she's
and
like,
shit.
oh my, I'm making feel. I'm
Yeah.
just like, yo, because you often hear those people be like, yo, I don't have that victim mentality, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like nowadays they've muddied the water with the kind of phrase.
Mm-hmm.
But ultimately, it's like, I do think like, yeah, I don't have that victim mentality. I'm not saying that I'm not. I do not recognize that I'm blind of like injustices and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just saying like, for me, I'm not going out in the world feeling like I'm not going out in the world feeling like, oh my god, I'm at the bottom of the barrel. I'm shit. Even if
or
it's true,
everyone's against me
I'm
type
not
of
going
thing.
to like. I'm not going to be that person who hates the world. You know.
Nah, because then it's just exhausting, bro.
So I told her, I was like, oh no, I'm good. And she's like, no, TT, I need to. And this is the first time.
Yeah, bro.
Under any other circumstances, I would have welcomed her hand touching my forearm. Right. You know, sometimes you like have some person
Yeah,
touch.
get off me.
Yeah. You just get the fuck off me, right? That was in my head. I didn't say it, but I was just like, you actually want me to be like, yes, I'm a victim.
Nah, that's crazy.
I don't get it, bro.
So what? Just randomly?
Just
I was talking about this.
Okay.
Made me think about something that I want to do once in my life.
okay.
And I know it's it's an asshole thing to do. I just want to test it. I want somebody to ask me a question,
Okay.
not say please. Me to ask them what are we supposed to say? Like how are we supposed to ask for that thing?
Mm-hmm.
For them to then say please and then me to say no anyways.
It has never happened to you? Oh, damn.
You've done that before?
My nieces.
Okay, but so you knew your intention was to say no
all
regardless,
the-
even
all-
though it's
yeah.
it's because they didn't say it like to
No,
please
it's-
to begin with,
No.
or you were gonna say no anyway.
I was going to say no anyways.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, oh, this is
Does
a
it feel
teachable
good?
moment. Hell fucking yes. Power tripping like a motherfucker. Yes. It felt good. It felt good.
Because their face probably drops.
Yeah. We're thinking like, okay, well, I said everything he told me to say.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah. And she's like, and they're speechless because they're like,
Yeah.
it's not supposed to work out that way. But sorry.
Yeah, like, can I have a cookie? What do you say? Please, can I have it? No.
No. Like, it's supper time soon.
Yeah.
The fuck. So yeah.
You'd be like, so why'd you ask me to say please? Because you should just have manners. Period.
100%.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Okay. I think before we move on to that subject, the other one.
Trying to think if there any more. Oh, there's a lot of stuff.
Oh, there's one. Oh my God. Oh, let me prepare myself. So we talked about Walters and Karens before, right?
Yeah.
But then we have people who are not necessarily going. They have a mission. Like it's not that they have something to do already, but it's more that they go out of their way. They get out of their way, like their schedule, just to do something that they have no business. I mean, in putting their heads in. So, for example, there was this one video I saw recently. This black couple, they moved into the neighborhood. Everything was good.
Yeah.
There's one white lady, ding dong, hi. So I saw you this morning and taking out the trash, and I was like, oh, I haven't seen your face, but are you new here? And she's like, oh yeah, we're new here. And she's like, okay, so can I just see proof that you live here?
Bro, the amount of I'm closing the fucking door on your face.
And she did.
Yeah.
And she's like, excuse me, that's so rude.
I'll open back up the door. Good, bro. What do you think it was supposed to be? You think it was supposed to be nice?
Bro,
no.
Imagine you move. You and your family move. You hear ding dong. You're doing some maybe cooking, maybe playing game. Sorry, I need to see ID to make sure that you are the person who actually lives here. Who the fuck are you?
Wonder what I would do?
Will you waste our time?
No, yeah, 100%. But I would say, oh yeah, sorry, just give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go in my house. I'll go to my washroom. I will have just taken a shit. I'll take a piece of the shit out the toilet and be like, I just shit in this toilet. I only shit at my own house. So there's your proof that I live here.
Yeah.
And then they'd be like, they probably, oh my God. Henry, run!
Oh, shit.
Yeah, no.
Bro,
It'll piss me off.
Just mind your business. Yeah, and you know what?
First of all, I'm not bringing you proof of shit.
I hate that shit. Or people who are part of the homeowners association.
Yeah.
So they're always looking now. You know, my dad.
I couldn't do that. I couldn't live there because I will shank somebody.
I didn't realize my dad was part of the homeowners association for a good 10 years, right?
On your block?
On my block.
Say a word.
So, because there was there was actually they get the sticker you're supposed to put on the window to let you know. So if anyone in the neighborhood has a problem on the street, they can come to you and talk to you. Okay, cool. My dad, the second, because when he was one of the first few people who ever bought a house in that area, right?
Yeah.
So they asked him to be part of it automatically. But the second they introduced the city's security, my dad's like, oh, I'm done.
Yeah.
My dad's like, I'm not doing this. Because there was one time, I believe he did it one time, but he was just trying to know something about my neighbor, and my neighbor was like, that person did not fuck around. That person did not play around. I think that person was into illegal shit. And my dad's like, is it worth it?
Is it worth going after him?
Is it worth going after this person? Hey, do you live here? No.
Yeah.
I have 4 kids. I'm a single father. I don't have time for this. So my dad, with the quickest of ease, I remember him scraping the sticker. And it's gone. So yeah, it was cool because it was like this.
So you can just quit like that?
I don't know. Maybe my dad went through the whole thing. I was really young, but it was a house and it had an eye.
That's the thing. So that's crazy, Illuminati. But I was gonna say, if you're part of that, is it your duty to go after people?
So yes and no. So yes, for example, my dad, I think he wasn't part of it. We went to Ontario, Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
So my dad did not cut the grass. Get home, you see a little envelope. Well, envelope.
There's
little
no
letter.
way.
I swear to God.
Because your grass isn't cut.
They called and reported because my dad did not
In
cut
the front,
grass.
obviously?
And back.
First of all, get the fuck out of my backyard. Yeah.
They went back.
If I want to have a jungle back here, I'm going to have a jungle back here. If I have a fence, I don't give a shit what you think.
Supposedly, homeowners are like, oh, well, it decreases the value, blah, 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 blah.
But also, who's looking into my backyard like that?
It's so fucking stupid. No one.
And if somebody is looking in my backyard, I'm most likely going to cut the grass to make it look nice for when they come.
Exactly.
So, your nosy ass is just like this. Oh, look at that grass. Oh, look at that grass.
Yeah.
And cut it.
So that's what happened to my dad after we came back from Toronto. Oh, yeah. So.
Say word.
Well, Toronto. Yeah.
Right.
Niagara Falls is in Toronto? No, it's in Buffalo.
Niagara Falls is not in Buffalo. That's depressing that you didn't know that.
Niagara Falls is in Buffalo. No.
Niagara Falls is in Canada.
Sorry. It's next to Buffalo.
It's in Ontario.
Yeah, but it's right next to. Like, you can literally step from Ontario, Niagara Falls, but, Buffalo.
Maybe that I don't know. But I tell you right now, it's in Canada 100%.
Yeah, it's 100%. My bad. Nigga.
Yeah, Buffalo. I didn't even know, bro. I didn't even know that there's certain freaking American states that are more northern than some Canadian provinces.
Explain. What do you mean?
Well, not more northern than provinces, but there's some American states that are more northern than some Canadian cities.
Northern.
Like they're higher up north than us, but they think we live in fucking igloos. No, there's states in the Midwest. Okay. I think they go higher on the map. They're technically higher north than us.
Got you.
But they think we fucking live in igloos. I was like, nigga, you literally higher up north than us. And I didn't even actually know that. I thought we were all higher than every part of the states.
Oh. No.
I didn't actually know that there's actually places that are level with us or even higher.
Oh. Like Manitoba? Like in that area?
I think so. It's around Minnesota.
Minnesota,
yeah, because Minnesota is cold as shit in the winter.
Cold as fuck.
And they get a shitload of snow.
A lot of snow. So much snow that.
So I was like, how y'all have all that snow and stuff and think, well, maybe they probably don't think. Mm-hmm. They're probably smart enough to know.
Yeah.
But how are you going to think that we live in igloos and there's people that's from your country that have mad snow?
They're not educated. They just don't give a fuck. Oh, it's crazy how much.
I was going to say one last one.
Go ahead.
Which I was thinking about. And it's not even, I feel like it's like a piggyback off somebody else. But I feel like I also share that anger because I don't get the shit. And I would never do this shit.
Okay.
Fucking crying on videos.
Ooh.
Like if you're in a video and something happens and you end up crying, that's a normal reaction.
I get you.
But if you fucking press play, and then you're already crying, get the fuck out of here. Because there's no fucking way.
Okay.
I've been crying before.
Yeah.
Ain't no fucking way while I'm crying, I'm thinking, no, I gotta catch this. Which it could be a new age mentality.
Yeah.
But even then, I think it's still like a disability.
I just think
there's no way that you can. There's no way that you could be having this emotion and be like, nah, I need to record this shit.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, unless it's a live, because sometimes people do live, at least that, there's nothing that you do. No. You sit here and tell me that you edited this bitch, I'll tell you right now, I'll take a video like that. I'm crying. Mm-hmm. I'll put it on my computer, start editing. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
There's no way you can just be like, you're like,
oh, no, my cry got really low there. I'm going to cut that part out.
Cut it. Okay.
Heighten the sound because
oh no,
I was far away from the mic.
That shit's embarrassing.
I'm also not holding the people that hold mics in front of them.
I hate that.
I'm not holding a mic in front of me and crying.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
No. I don't know. That whole mic thing was cool before. Now I get no.
The whole recording thing to me is crazy.
Or they
other than as we say this.
Oh yeah, well.
But this is different.
Yes.
And I wouldn't cry on here.
You wouldn't cry here?
Nah, I don't think so.
Well, yeah.
But the freaking crying is just crazy to me.
Yes, I agree.
Especially there's people who be freaking wiping boogers out their nose and shit.
What?
Crying so hard that they have to blow their nose and shit.
Yeah.
And you edited that bitch.
Yeah, oh my god. Let me add some music, you know. Oh god.
Yeah.
I hate
Yeah, the whole production is
I
crazy.
hate yeah.
The whole
There's
production.
a production behind your crying.
Yeah. Like
Make
you
it
had
make
to like
sense.
wait, that cry wasn't great. Let me stop and let me try again.
Exactly.
If you have more than that, well, yeah. If you have anything more than first take on a crime video,
Yeah.
you're a psycho.
True.
Because that means you literally had to stop it,
And be like,
and that means you weren't crying
I
when you
wasn't crying
stopped
hard
it.
enough. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you had to be a little action. Yo, go to New York and get a freaking what's it called, a manager.
Why New York?
Get a manager and go for auditions because you obviously want to be an actor.
True.
Do that because this shit is crazy. And all the stupid stuff that they cry about.
True.
But speaking
Like,
about crying,
Yeah, I was going to say speaking about crime, but let's talk about Mr. Darius Cooks.
oh,
You've
yeah.
seen him. I've sent you videos of his cooking. Remember, we talked about him cooking rice. We talked about him cooking cobbler.
Oh, it's him.
It's him, bro. It's him.
Damn.
Remember how you were talking about you often cook and season your rice?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, before you add the water and stuff. Like, yeah. So
Also, I will say,
Go ahead.
either I'm not good, like
Mm.
we'll just this is a little bit of tangent from
Okay,
him.
yeah.
Either I don't do it properly, even though I'm pretty sure I follow the steps perfectly.
Okay.
But I went back to my old way, and the shit works. Cooking rice.
What was your way?
My way is I put I wash my rice.
Okay.
I put it in my pan. I'll put seasoning if I want, whatever. Then I'll put my water
Okay.
to the limit I need, and then I'll turn it on like medium heat,
Mm-hmm.
uncovered. Wait till it starts boiling, then I'll cover it
Okay.
and let it sit on the heat on low for 10 minutes. Then I'll take it off and let it sit.
Okay.
He was saying that you should put your rice in. Well, yeah, do everything like I did,
Mm-hmm.
but when you let it cook, like when it starts to bubble,
Mm-hmm.
you should like let it cook down until like you don't see the bubbles anymore,
Yes.
and then you cover it. Every single freaking time I've done that, it's been burnt on the bottom.
And yeah.
But ever since I've been going back to my original way, where as soon as it starts to boil, I cover it,
Yeah.
my rice has always been good. So I can't do it. And I was doing it for the longest time because I was like, I think the first time I ever did it or I tried it, maybe there was still more bubbling.
Okay.
It had worked. But ever since then, I just can't get it. Like the timing is off.
Okay.
Because you also, I feel
But
like you
yours is
can't always
reasonable.
know, unless you're sitting there watching it the whole time.
Yeah.
Like
I think
you-
yours is reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cause,
okay.
Because it's just always, now my rice actually coming out normal. I was getting so fucking angry when I was having brown, like the bottom of my rice.
Oh, yeah.
Because then either there's two things you can do. Either deal with it or try not to scrape off the bottom.
Yes. While you're scooping
But
up.
then that is the hardest shit.
It's almost
And
impossible.
the second you get one little piece, it's like the whole dish of rice
You can
tastes
taste burnt. Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God.
You can taste
yeah.
it and you're like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I had to stop that.
No, so Mr. Darius Cooks. Okay.
I didn't know he was a teacher.
So yeah, he started his teaching career and all that. So here's the thing. Darius made a video about 2 weeks ago. So for those who are listening or watching, I will explain to you. Darius made a video recording himself describing how he had to help senior students. So these are students who are going to college / university in the United States the following year. That means he's teaching 17 and 18-year-olds, right?
Yeah.
And he said that these people could not form a 4-word sentence. Was it a 4-word sentence? Or just
But
or it's
no,
just
it was like a sentence
Okay.
with 4 blank words. Like
Well,
fill in the blanks.
fill in blanks. And something like that, you're gonna scratch your head and be like, "This is elementary."
100%, yo.
For some reason, the illiteracy level in the United States is so damn crazy. Not only illiteracy, but illiteracy, the literacy problem, and also the comprehension. People can read, but they can't really comprehend what
Yeah,
exactly
what they're reading. They're just reading it.
Yeah, or just people just straight up be like, I don't know how to read this, and they're
is crazy.
of age, going to clubs, buying houses, or
Yeah,
paying for
it's
mortgages
crazy.
and all that stuff. Somehow, these functioning humans have been able to survive, even though they're not able to read properly, which is crazy. So the thing
I
about the
don't get
Darius Cook situation is basically he cried. Well, in his conversation, he started off crying, but when he was describing how it felt, knowing that these kids don't know how to write or no, we know how to read, and critical thinking, we can't do that either. It just broke him down.
Yeah,
The internet, some people on the internet were like clowning him because some people were like, yo, shut up, bro. You're a teacher. You're first year. You shouldn't be talking. What do you think?
This was teachers, obviously.
No,
saying
just
this.
parents.
Yeah. I don't even know, because already the school system, I feel like, is so crazy.
It's bad. It's really bad. Like, yeah.
Because even, like, for myself, like, the way I was taught,
Okay.
I feel like I don't even understand how to do some of my kids' homework because of the way that they're taught.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
it's just such a different way to the
Yeah.
point where, like, yo, bro, this shit seems so complicated.
Yeah.
And what I also heard was, well, I think I think we even saw it, like, in our group chat,
Okay.
that there was a woman that said her daughter, like, has all her work on an iPad, like, at school, or, like, a tablet or whatever.
Okay.
So her reading, whatever is on that. And she was, like, supposed to do a test that week or the next week, so she had to study.
Okay.
And they said all the study information was on the tablet. Sorry. So she looked at that information,
Okay.
and she felt like she couldn't retain it. And then her mom's like, you don't have, like, an exercise book or whatever? And then I think she asked the teacher, and the teacher was, like, annoyed at first.
Okay.
And then sent her, like, a link, and she printed up all the things. Or they might even scanned it. I don't know what it was, but supposedly
Okay.
she printed it in paper and then went over it with her daughter and studied. And her daughter straight up said, I fully understand this now. It's the same material,
Yeah.
just in, like, physical in your hand.
Yes.
And they said just being on the screen is a difference. Like, kids can't comprehend, I guess.
like
as
screen,
well.
like televisions or laptops, tablets.
Like a
phones?
tablet. Like, say you're just reading a text on a tablet.
Yes. Okay.
She said she just wasn't able to understand.
Damn, bro.
But then she did the exact same
Shit.
thing, just like paper form. And her
Okay.
mom had her, like, highlighting words that she might have not understood, or, like,
Yeah.
just like how we're supposed to write. Highlight this, and, like, which I used to highlight the shit out my page, bro. Used to
Really?
highlight everything.
Everything?
Yeah.
Just
And then now I don't
Swear.
know what's good, because now I just highlighted everything. But yeah, it said fully, like, couldn't. So even though that's, and all schools have that shit like crazy. Now I didn't even realize how much, like, smart boards, tablets, whatever they have in school.
has taken over.
There's, bro, no chalkboards.
No chalkboards, huh?
Not even, like, dry erase boards. Like, even their
Oh,
boards are smart
snap.
boards.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I was like, oh, at least, well, I think some of them still do.
Okay.
But, like, chalk, nah. Or even, like I said, our back in the day pencil sharpener.
Oh yeah.
I think they might still have that depending on
The one
the classroom.
that has,
That was
like,
the funnest shit.
fun because you can go really really fast.
Hell
You can
yeah.
go from long to short. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Oh.
yeah, I just, this whole, like, let's say, I'm not even a fan of reading.
True.
And
Which
I
is
still
heartbreaking.
feel like I'm, like, doing better than these people.
Mm.
And then, like I said, luckily for me, I'm not a fan of reading. But my kids are. So far, I think we're doing okay.
All of them?
Like, my son, yeah. My oldest has already read, I think he read the first 4 Harry Potter books.
Oh,
and he's
nice.
11. So, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
The middle one has been, like, starting to read.
Okay.
So he's doing, like, more comics, but he's actually down to read it. So that's a good thing.
That's
and
very
then my
good.
daughter, I just read with her, which found out from the pediatrician
Mm-hmm.
that supposedly helps them to love to read.
Okay.
Helps them when it comes to, like, understanding reading, because, like, even for me, like, I don't know if you heard it when I was upstairs reading with my daughter.
No. But you
I,
said,
like, actually, like, she has, like, the books has, like, the pages that flip open.
Okay.
And there's nothing on it. It's just an image.
Mm-hmm.
But I've made, like, an ad lib for every single one of those, like, things. So
Okay.
now I say it to the point where she knows exactly what the ad lib is, and she'll even correct me sometimes if I say it wrong.
Okay. You
I'm
see?
like, first of all, breathe. But
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, breathe. It's not right,
Daddy's
Daddy.
tired. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so, like, seems like, but they said, like, because that it's, like, the connection with the parent,
Mm.
you're just reading, but there's a connection there. it has them more connected or more willing to actually read later on in life.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I can't have my kids not being able to freaking fill in a freaking sentence in the end of high school.
That hurts.
Nah, that's crazy.
What I would say to this is that I did look into Derek's, no, what's his name?
Darius?
Darius' backstory. And he has some shady things, okay? However,
Okay, I was just saying, okay.
But however, the thing is, I get it. Maybe, like, even poisonous fruits or toxic trees produce fruits. Okay, so even if you might not like who he is, what he's saying is true. What he's saying is something that parents should be aware that, oh my God, my kids do not know what to read. It's crazy how some parents don't even know that.
No, yeah. Well, what's funny about it is I think it's because it's true. Mm-hmm. That's why people are mad.
Like, so there's like a sense of shame?
Yeah, 100%.
Gotcha.
Because if it wasn't true, how many people say untrue shit on the internet every single day.
All the time.
And some people even back them up.
Yeah.
But then when it's truthful, everybody gets butthurt.
Yeah.
So there has to, because isn't there even the saying, like, yeah, the truth hurts?
Yes.
Yeah, because most likely the truth of the matter is you probably have an insecurity about that thing. Mm-hmm. So if you're going to bring it up, it's automatically going to trigger you.
Yeah.
But guess what you got to do?
You gotta move on?
Figure it the fuck out.
Yeah.
Because, like, I've been trying to, like, teach my kids, like, every time it happens, too, to, like, drill it in their head, saying, like, they say, like, oh, this person made me mad. I said, no, they did not make you mad. They could have done something that was upsetting. You chose to be mad in that situation.
True.
You have to learn how to regulate how you react. The person can't make you mad. They can do something that's upsetting, yes.
Yeah.
You choose how to react to it.
Have they
So
learned?
I've been trying to drill that into them.
Okay. But so far?
So far, it depends. Like, usually I'll say it when it happens, so at least they can try to, like, understand in that moment.
Okay.
And then they can say, like, either they'll be like, oh, that's true, or they'll try to come back from it,
Yeah.
or they'll just look at me like a deer in the headlights. I'm
And
like,
be like,
what? But I'm fucking mad. And the reason why I'm mad. No.
That's jokes.
They might have said something that upset you, like I said. You chose to be angry in that moment.
Yeah.
Because you could also choose to say, I don't give a shit. But that's difficult to do.
It's different.
Doesn't mean it's impossible.
No.
It's something that you can work on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been trying to, because everyone says that, right? Like, this person made me mad. They made me yell. They made me bite them. They made me
No one made you do anything. No one
But
put a gun to your
that's
fucking
what I mean.
head.
I feel like that's society. That's what we've always learned to do.
And
So I've been
reward
trying
them.
to tell my kids, no.
No.
This person didn't make you mad. You chose to be mad in this situation because of what they did. But you can't change what they did. But you can change how you react to what they did.
Yeah.
So that's just everyday drilling. Sounds crazy. Pause.
Yeah. Don't do that. Oh, bro. I didn't even put that.
Yeah.
You put that in the air now. But yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. So this whole thing about this not being able to read, though, is crazy.
I don't know, man. I don't know how it's going to be. Because now people are saying that Darius shouldn't talk. And I get it. Maybe you don't want to like him because of the shit that he has done. But at the end of the day, it does make sense that, like, at the end of the day, he says something that's true. And parents are not even, they don't even care. It doesn't seem like they care a fuck. So
That's what's annoying about it is they saying he shouldn't talk about that for, like, because of his past or whatever.
Yeah.
How about we not worry about his goddamn past and talk about what's the issue? The issue is what he's bringing up.
Yeah.
But rather than talking about that shit, we're freaking switching the shit and now talk about your emotions.
Yeah.
And I can't stand that. That should be another thing on the list. I can't stand that shit.
What?
Because, he's bringing up a topic.
Yes.
The topic you bringing up is making me mad. No, you're fucking choosing to be mad about this topic. So now we can no longer discuss this topic because we're discussing how it's making you feel.
Yeah.
So how about we take this, how you feel, put that shit over here for a second.
Okay.
It can still be there.
Yeah.
But it's just
you don't have
going
to
to
kill
stay
it.
there for a second.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this more. And then when we're done talking about this, maybe we can figure out a solution together,
Yeah.
a way that we can work on it, and then we can talk about, so why did it make you upset? and then we can talk about it. But
Yeah.
this shit always happens. We do that, and then why aren't things changing? That's what people say. Because we're not allowed to fucking talk about anything.
No.
Same thing with like, people are gonna hate me for this.
Go ahead.
Same, even with like the trans topics,
Okay.
you're not allowed to discuss it because you discussing it is transphobic. How about we just have a discussion about it? Because I don't understand it.
Okay.
But it's like, as soon as somebody says something, it's like, I said this, so you're just supposed to agree. No, I don't fucking agree.
Okay.
Or I don't understand this, so why don't we talk about it? No, because now you're making me mad, because why do you want to have to discuss it? That's just, I said that, so that's what it should be. But no, that's why this shit is not getting better.
Yeah.
Because we bring shit up, and then people attack the person for bringing it up.
Yeah.
Rather than saying, one what? You're right. This is an issue.
This is it.
How the fuck can we fix this?
But that takes more energy than fucking criticizing on the
That's what I mean, and that's
why.
So
fucking
because we're all
humans-
fucking illiterate then.
Yeah. Like
Because if we're not even able to have this conversation, we're illiterate in communication. That's what.
100%.
Which that's probably not the word, right? Because
No.
illiterate is specifically for.
for illiterate, like
Yeah.
reading and all
But
that.
yeah,
So.
like that's what it comes down to. Because we can never discuss anything.
Yeah.
Everything has to be like, oh, we're so accepting of this.
Yeah.
But yeah, you don't even fucking understand. You're just accepting it because that's what society says. You just need to accept it.
Yeah.
How about we have a discussion so you can understand it? And then you can be accepting, but also understand it.
Preach. It was not like that.
My name's Nathan. But yeah, no. I can't stand that shit either. Because
Sure.
all these topics like that, the friggin' religion, politics, they all become hot topics because everyone gets an attitude because, oh, that's how you feel about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, how about we don't... And then freaking... Well, maybe therapists will say, well, no, he's right. I feel like as soon as you say, but how about we not worry about how it makes you feel?
Mm-hmm.
How about we fucking talk about the thing? And then we can discuss about how you feel.
Are you
not
ready
that
for
we
that?
just... Yeah, not that we just don't ever talk about that.
Yeah.
But we need to talk about this subject. And then we can talk about your feelings that's attached to this subject.
Yeah.
But if we only talk about your feelings, we're never going to talk about this actual subject.
Yeah.
And that's what happens with this shit. And that's why there's kids that are freaking illiterate. Because he's not the first person to bring that shit up.
Nope. One among
Yeah.
many. Amongst
Millions of people have, but we just always shut it down because
Yeah.
how dare you disrespect my kids? How dare you put this on the internet? Which the only thing that sucks about now is before we used to try to have these conversations and there was no internet, but it would
Yeah.
still get shut down. It would be like saying like a community thing or like when people get together for
Yeah.
like talks and it would still get shut down because of it. So it wouldn't get discussed. Now it's on the internet. So now millions and millions and millions of people get
join,
join it. And then that fires everybody up, and then we don't actually end up talking about it. Because
Nope.
imagine this: the whole conversation is about kids being illiterate. Now we're talking about this guy's background. We're talking about how it made this people like upset.
Yeah.
So okay, so now what about the actual issue that he brought up? It's not even part of the conversation anymore.
What happens to that? What?
But that always happens like that,
Always.
and then we wonder why shit isn't freaking changing.
And I feel like it's just a coward's way for it to like exit from any kind of responsibility or
'Cause it's
accessibility.
uncomfortable
accountability.
to talk. So like,
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it. So you just made me mad. Now we can talk about that because now you're the bad person.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
good.
bro. So this shit's never gonna change. Because yeah, like you said, there was like that clip of like person going around like asking people to read some shit,
Yeah.
and they were struggling.
I-
What's crazy too
it
is because
hurt.
they show the paragraph, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not the greatest reader either, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe under pressure, I can understand fucking up. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But even I was reading that shit, and I was like, bro, you should know that fucking word.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like they be saying the most indescapable. I don't know what that shit say, and then they just skip. Nah, bro. Work the shit out.
Yeah.
Read the shit.
What's the
if you have to
rules?
read the shit, yeah, syllable by syllable.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They don't try.
Nah, yeah, because you don't have to, right?
No.
Because you can just get Chat GPT or like that's what I said. Like the technology is good and bad.
Yeah.
It's a double-edged sword. Like
some people just fuck it up because they use it for the worst reasons.
yeah.
Yeah. And everyone, that's why we can't get nice things. We can't have nice things because the moment we have nice things, there's always one person that fucks things up for the rest
Yeah,
of
it's
us.
gonna exaggerate it,
Yeah, exactly.
and then now we're at this point.
Yeah.
Which, what was I saying? Well, what was I thinking? There was somebody that also said that. Do you think? Oh yeah, I can't remember. I think it was Abba Preach when they talked. Do you think there's gonna be a point where, like, there will be robots? I think
Okay.
as teachers,
Ooh.
and is that gonna be good? I don't think that will be
I don't
good.
think. I do not think so because Here's one thing. It doesn't matter if you are exposed to technology or not, but in order to learn something, the human experience is important.
Yeah. 'Cause I was gonna say technically, it's not a full-fledged like robot right now to the point where it's like teaching you in front of class.
Okay?
But a tablet is technically a robot. Like, and look how kids are not fucking learning properly. with
Nope,
it.
they're not.
So already we see that in these little devices. Imagine a full-ass robot is in the front of the class with you, or not even in the front of the class. It's just like a box
Yeah,
talking to you.
that would be bad.
Yeah, so I don't know, bro. I don't know where this is going. But you have nieces going to high school?
Oh, fuck. Don't remind me. It starts soon.
And my son is going to high school next year? Bro,
I'm telling you right now, man, the years go by quick. The year goes by quick.
100%.
So,
And even if we're going to have to go freaking like what's called the open houses this year, this fall.
Oh, yeah.
Because we missed it last year.
But
I remember I said that, like, I asked a parent, I think in like January. I was like, so when are the open houses? She's like, open houses?
excuse me.
I was like, she's like, they've been done. I was like, what?
Oh,
She's
shit.
like, been done. Like, I was like, well, I guess we'll try next year. At least we're lucky. Like, we
Yeah.
could have went last year because he's in grade 5.
Okay.
But we also get to go this year, right? Because this is his actual graduating year.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to think about, too. My first son is graduating elementary this year.
It's going to be exciting. It's a monumental moment for him
Yeah.
and for you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And then scary to see what's happening with high school.
Oof. Now that's
Because like I
different.
tried to tell him, too, high school don't play like
They don't play.
elementary school plays.
And they will freaking roast you if you
Yeah.
smell or you.
Yeah,
you-
that, and you try
You
to not
pee
pass
yourself or
that.
something?
Try to not pass that final exam because that's what you got. You got final exams every goddamn year.
Yeah.
I bet you be back in grade 7
Oh
again.
my God! Don't remind me.
Make some new friends. Yeah, because that's where you're gonna be at. And then your friends are in grade 8. Now there's levels to this.
Yeah.
Reputation.
And
I
now they're
can't hang out with a
seniors.
grade 7.
Yeah.
I'm in grade 8 now. I'm grown now.
So
So
They have
like I
no
said,
choice.
either get used to that shit or figure it out. Sit down and read that book. You don't understand it. Figure it the hell out. Which, funny enough, in high school, I don't think I struggled that much, but in elementary school, there was a point where I was struggling hard like that.
struggle with what?
Just the work. I think I was doing like history, and I was struggling in history
History. Yeah.
because it was also in French. I was struggling,
Gosh.
and to the point where like my mom, like the teacher called my mom,
Mm-hmm.
and my mom sat down with me and studied with me before exam failed.
Damn.
Then the teacher's like, nah, we need to figure some shit out.
So what the
the
fuck?
teacher kept me after school, studied with me, did another test, failed. I was like, yeah, the shit ain't getting in, bro. I don't know what to tell you. It's not getting in.
Damn.
So, and now these kids are all this, and that was book and paper, and I had to highlight. But like I said, I also had like a disease when it came to highlighting. I highlighted
You highlighted the whole page? You
shit
just,
out
like-
of it. Yeah, bro. I thought it was just
Damn.
coloring.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
You're crazy.
And that's the thing, is it would start with me thinking, oh, this sentence is important.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's important. Okay, this one also seems important. Now I look back at the page and the whole shit's, I was like, so everything's important.
Yeah.
So, but that's what, because like, you obviously like do a lot, well, like you were just more into like writing and stuff. One, you're highlighting stuff. Because I remember the teacher used to say, like, just, like, highlight the most important stuff.
Literally
But
that.
so, like, what the fuck is that? If you think everything is important, like, how are you supposed to differentiate?
Well, you.
Like, what would you have, like, highlighted as, like, important information?
Things
in,
I
like, a
need
text?
to. Things I need to know.
Basically.
Yeah, like, no reminders, mainly reminders. But it's not
Okay,
like
so, like-
because I don't know. Most of the things I read, like, they're like everything is highlight worthy, right? But I think that for myself to make myself really like understand the material and all that, highlighting and just saying like these are things that I need to know are the most important.
Did I ever tell you the time that I, like, memorized a freaking worksheet? Because
A word sheet?
Worksheet.
Oh, worksheet.
Because, like, I'm pretty sure the teacher told us this is literally your exam. So as long as you do this, you'll get it. And I memorized that bitch the night before.
Okay.
When I tell you this man dropped my test on the table and I was like, because I didn't want to forget it.
Yeah.
And I got 100%.
Oh shit.
What was crazy is I remembered like so much, but I want to not forget. So as soon as he gave me the paper, I wrote it all down. Before he was handing out the test, I was done, and I got 100%.
God damn.
Because he was annoyed. He's like, "How the fuck are you already finished, bro? I
Oh.
didn't even finish handing out the test." And then I gave it to him, and I think he started looking at the first page. He's like, but I think he also knew because he said this, like, the worksheet you're getting tonight is literally your exam. So as long as you do this worksheet, you're gonna know your exam.
Okay.
So,
makes sense.
but yo, I was like in front of my like in my room on that. I had like a little like them TV stand things.
Yeah.
That people used to have like to eat their dinner in front of TV.
Yeah.
That's what I had as my desk.
Damn, bro. What the fuck?
So I had that with my paper, and I was reading that shit, and reading that shit, and reading that shit, to the point where I memorized it.
Okay.
And like I said, went the next day and got 100% on my exam.
Well,
I was like, well, so it works, I guess.
So
But also, I feel like I was one of those kids in school, like, studying didn't necessarily help me that much. I feel like I just had to understand it. And if I understood it, then I'm just going to go to the exam and I'm going to do what I need to do.
Yeah.
But like sitting there freaking just reading for hours the night before, it didn't always work.
No.
That was the exception because I actually memorized it. But you can't just memorize because then sometimes like a test will actually be like this information here, but then they'll reword it.
Yeah.
Which also I fucking can't stand that shit.
They do that on
I had a
purpose.
teacher do
and
that
I
in
hate
college,
them.
bro.
Oh, yeah?
For a test,
Purposely
but-
just changing the words? With
Yeah,
the
but
structure?
everyone roasted him for this shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it was one question on the exam,
Okay.
and it was a word we never fucking heard before.
Ah.
And then we like all answered it, but we were all confused because we're like, this doesn't work. And so we answered it. We're like, so he said, put the answer that you think, and every single person in the class put the same answer. And he said, you're all wrong. And then he gave us, he's like, this is the answer. Everyone was like, but we've never heard of that before. He's like, I never told you about that. We're like, no, you've never fucking told us about that. He's
Yeah.
like, okay, fair. So he gave everybody the point.
Oh, shit.
Because
Okay.
we're like, what the fuck, bro? You just making up a word now?
Yeah.
So yeah. But yeah, no, because even when I think for the grade 10 math exam,
Okay.
I was scared, right? Because that's like important as exam.
Fury.
So I was studying like crazy with my friend. He remember you're allowed like a cheat sheet, but we were only allowed like
It was
one
one
cheat,
side,
like
right?
one-sided.
Okay.
He was allowed 2 cheat sheets, double-sided. We studied together. His mom was a math teacher, or was a math teacher.
Okay.
We studied together all night long. Tell me how I got a better mark than him.
He was probably, what
I
the
had
fuck
less
happened?
cheat sheet because, like I said, he probably had too much information, that to the point where it was like overload, or he
Yeah.
just like then he just couldn't figure it out. So I actually managed, even though I was struggling. I was like, wait a second, and I got a better mark than him, even though he had more information than me.
Yeah.
That's it. Sometimes too much information is not always good, right?
That's true.
So yeah, bro, we need to get this shit under control because people being 17, 18, not being able to read is crazy. Like I said,
future-
I'm not a fan of reading, but I still know at least I can read.
No, but you're not a fan of reading, but you understand the importance of reading.
Yeah, well
Right?
now
This-
I do.
What do you mean?
When I was young, I didn't give a fuck.
Okay, but that's what I mean. Like, just, I guess.
But I think I understand it
Like
more
comp-
now. I understand the importance now having kids and seeing like the difference,
The difference.
like them going from like this level to that level,
Yes.
or just like the comprehension, or just like like sometimes my kids be using words. I'm like, what the fuck? Did you learn that word from? And
Okay.
then use it in the right context and everything.
Okay, so you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So
Yeah.
like, there's an understanding there.
Yeah.
And actually, before we sign out of this, because I had like a discussion with the kid's pediatrician, and she was saying that there's like an actual like an issue going on with like technology and kids now.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
actually affecting them like academically. We like been like super strict when it comes to like screen time now.
Okay.
Like they only get like, I think it's like an hour, like every day, and they have to figure out when they want that hour.
Oh.
Because if you use it in the morning, then it's gone. Then you don't have it for the rest of the day, or vice versa. If you use it at night, and then we also try to say you can use it at night, but it needs to be like before this time because we don't want it right before you go to bed. 'Cause
True.
supposedly that's also not good.
Yeah.
So we've been doing that, and they've been having less. Tell me how these kids played hide and go seek this week by themselves, out of nowhere. They've been
Okay.
playing cards with each other. I was like, shit, you guys are turning into kids.
Yeah.
You were beasts before, and now you're turning into kids.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
hide and go
scary.
seek, all three of them. I was like, oh shit, this has never happened before ever.
No.
And if it has happened, it's been 5 seconds and then there's fighting.
Yeah,
This is,
that's
they
true.
did at least like 3 or 4 rounds.
Okay, you see?
I was like, oh shit, you guys are human.
Take the
And
technology
that shit,
away.
yeah, take the technology away, and that shit they turn into kids. You have no other choice, right? You got to use your imagination.
Yeah.
That's why I say, yo, bro, go outside. I used to, like I said, I used to take spoons and dig,
Oh, yeah, true.
thinking I'm a friggin' archaeologist, yo.
Go on adventures. Do things
Anything.
outside.
Catch bugs. Climb a tree. I don't give a shit. Fall down.
Ring and run.
Yeah. Yeah. Which I don't know nowadays.
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's...
But I used to, we used to do that shit crazy.
That shit was... Ding, 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 ding. And you just like,
Yeah, mad time.
Yeah. You just
And then
run.
sometimes you'd be running down the street and they're already at the door looking at you like, this fucking kid. I can see your ass running. Like,
Yeah.
well, yeah. No, yeah, so yeah. Read books.
Reebok.
I was actually, I've been like every day just thinking about it randomly, like in the shower.
Hmm?
Do I actually want to read Rich Dad, Poor Dad? Because everybody says it's a really good book.
Wait, that's by that millionaire.
Yeah.
Fuck him, bro. Ah, fucking boring. No.
Have you ever read, like...
I don't do that shit.
Like, is it called like a self-help book?
Self-help books.
You've never read any type of...
Jordan Peterson. He had 2 self-help books. Well,
Okay, and
like,
you actually read them?
I read the first one, but the second one is more... It's heavily for... No, sorry. I finished the first book, but there are some sections I left out. I finished the second book, but there's also some sections I left out because essentially I'm not a parent. And it's like if you're not a parent, you won't understand these things. So, but besides him, yeah.
Yeah, part of me was like, should I try to read more?
Just read a book.
But it's hard, bro. It's hard.
Find a book. It's the hardest thing because
I've been trying, not been trying, but even I got The Blind Side, that book about the football. But that's the thing, I was like, I love football, but I was like, this is fucking boring, bro. Let me watch the movie.
Oh, yeah.
So I have to find what it is that I actually enjoy.
You
Like I
gotta
said,
find
the Harry
one-
Potter I liked.
No.
That
You need something.
like an
If you
11-year-old.
do like Harry Potter, find something within, like
That's
Harry
it,
Potter,
bro.
but more for adults and not young adults because young adults are fucking cheesy and yeah.
That's why I'm almost tempted to read some of the books, like Will Smith's book, or like Obama's book type of thing.
True. Okay, Will Smith is cool.
But I also don't know if it will be boring as shit.
That's what I'm saying. Read Trevor Noah's Born a Crime. It's so fucking funny. So fun. I actually died of laughter in the metro.
But yeah, that's the other thing too. Is that's my brain thinks
Mm-hmm.
do I want to spend money on an actual book, or do I just want to spend money on the audio book?
But there's either way. But there's something beautiful about the physical copy. Just being able to read, flip the pages, and all that stuff.
Yeah, so I don't know. I have to see.
But it's to each own. To be very honest.
At least I say it in my own head.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be bringing it up in my head, in my mind. So at least we're getting somewhere. The ball is rolling.
Exactly.
I'm contemplating it day by day. Like, should I? I don't feel like it. Should I try again?
Hopefully, you reach a point where you're like, yeah, you know what? I really want to. I need it.
That's what I think. I think there was there's a challenge that you're supposed to do, like a kind of lifestyle kind of habit change kind of challenge thing.
Okay.
Where it's you have to do a workout or 2 workouts a day.
Mm-hmm.
One has to be outdoors. You have to drink a certain amount of water.
Okay.
And you have to read for 30 minutes every day.
Jeez. Okay.
And there's different things like that, and it's a challenge to just better yourself, right? You're gonna be working out, so you're gonna feel better. You have to eat better too. Drinking water is gonna keep you hydrated, and then reading is just anything you want to. It just has to be 30 minutes of reading.
Okay.
Which I heard that isn't it good? It's just good to read 30 minutes a day.
30
anyways,
minutes
right?
of reading is very solid, especially when you're young. It's very solid.
So maybe I'll just try. I'm starting late, but maybe I'll try.
Right.
30 minutes is a long time, yeah.
Yeah.
Although there's been certain books that I've read, and I'm like, shit. Like an hour went by, and I was like, but I want to read more.
There you go.
So it really depends.
But it depends, because not a lot of books bring that kind of feeling. Trust me. I've dropped a lot of books because I was like, oh, shit, I'm expecting this. Nope, I'm not. So I just stopped reading them.
Yeah, so we'll see, guys. Maybe one day I'll be an avid reader.
Hopefully, wishful thinkings, guys. If you like this
Wishful
stuff,
thinking.
if you like this stuff and all that, you know what you need to do. Like, subscribe, follow us on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. We post YouTube shorts. Also on TikTok, we post clips there. And follow us and like us.
Yeah, and if you guys like music, you can check out last week's episode. We discussed music a lot.
Oh yeah, I did. Yes. Nathan and I talking about music, loving music. Ugh,
Yeah.
man,
Love
oh
me
man.
some music. That's
That
what I
whole
said.
week, I was listening to a bunch of classics.
Hell yeah, bro.
I couldn't. I was like, all right, I got time. So
I don't even know where. I think I saw it from a clip. Oh yeah, I saw a clip of people like doing what's it called? What's the fucking word? A cover,
okay.
and it was Mariah Carey's "My All."
Oh,
Damn, that song slaps.
Yes, Mariah Carey. We mentioned her, didn't we?
Maybe. I know we mentioned Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, so if you like music, check that episode for this week. If you're illiterate, check this episode out.
Yeah.
And we'll help you.
Yeah.
We'll try to help you. He might help you more. So I'm not the greatest reader.
We'll do what we can.
Yeah. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Troublemakers would be reasonable. You'll see.
Peace.
Yeah, we the reasonable troublemakers. Stepping in the room, feel the rhythm that it triggers. Troublemakers we be, but we move so free. Lay it down smooth like a late night key. Reasonable you'll see when the horns come through. Snap back to the groove, let it carry you too.